An old Chinese proverb says, "Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach him how to fish and you feed him for his lifetime." As occupational therapists, we teach people life skills to help navigate the path of life. Sometimes we teach them how to steer, other times we teach them how to speed up, and sometimes we teach them how to use the brakes. At times, the road gets bumpy. We work with clients on how to avoid the potholes, how to strengthen their internal brakes, even how to get more miles to the gallon. Sometimes the road is so broken that we feel like we aren't going anywhere. What if instead we all got out of the car and looked at what really needs to change? The road. And stood shoulder to shoulder with our patients and clients across the freeway, creating a cloud of humanity where the cloud of exhaust used to be. Let's talk about what gets in the way for our patients and clients in achieving their goals. Racism, sexism, discrimination, poverty, language barriers, health disparities, trauma, whether direct or generational, food poverty, disability status, immigration status, and educational level are just a few of the factors that may affect our clients' journey to health, wellness, and independence. Occupational apartheid is a blatant denial to participate in an occupation. For example, in some countries, women are not allowed to engage in the occupation of driving. Occupational marginalization, on the other hand, is less blatant and involves when individuals do not have an opportunity to engage in an occupation. There are two types of occupational imbalance. Individual imbalance is when an individual has to choose between engaging in one occupation or another. For example, a young person that needs to support their family that has to spend a disproportionate amount of time working and is unable to study because of that. On the other hand, societal occupational imbalance is when there are more opportunities for occupation for certain groups versus others. Occupational deprivation is a lack of opportunity to engage in meaningful occupations. On the other hand, occupational alienation is the imposition of participating in occupations that are not meaningful. Different types of occupational injustice act as barriers for our patients and clients to even get in the car or get on the road, making the roads unequal. So what do we do about it? Where do we go from here? As occupational therapists, we all have the opportunity to act as agents of change for occupational justice. Occupational justice states that everyone should have the right to engage in meaningful occupations, which impacts health, well-being, and quality of life. Here are some ways that we can effect change on a micro level, meso or community level, and macro or policy level.